morning. It's Monday morning and I actually did most of my work this morning, like my essentials this morning that I like to get done in the morning because that's when I have the best mental energy for mundane stuff. So schoolwork with the kids and my workouts, and I'm hydrated, and we're gonna head to the pool in a bit after we've eaten lunch or brunch, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just gonna put on, I don't even want to bother drying my hair because we're headed to the pool. So I'm just gonna put on my little, I'm struggling, my little handkerchief, scarf. It's a scarf. No, probably just put it in a bun and then I'll curl it later. And okay, so happy Monday, everyone. Let's have a good one. Okay, so today we are going to make a gyro bowl. So it's gyro meat, cucumber, tomato, feta cheese. If I feel like making some hummus, I can make some hummus. Or I can just cook some garbanzo beans and some spice. And then either potatoes or rice. I'm gonna do potatoes. I bought some frozen fries from Costco for the week because in Vegas, when you buy real potatoes, they dry out so fast. And it's so annoying to have this shriveled potato. And I'm just kind of tired of cutting potatoes. So we're doing a fry phase. If you haven't had the fries from Costco, they're really good. So that is on rotation this week for our main meal of the day. I have like, oh, what am I doing? Why did I do that? Ready. This is my, what is this? This is my microphone. No, this is my thing that helps me camera or video my food. So normally, I didn't really want it in the picture, but I guess if you're interested, just comment and I'll send you the link, okay? Okay. If you're into filming your food, it's actually really nice. The only problem is if you bounce it, you might have noticed in my videos, it'll kind of shake, but I love that you can maneuver it like any way you want. So you can get it on Amazon. All right, back to my gyro bowl. Bon appetit. So I have some things to think through. I'm a thinker. I like to think. So I am headed to the pool. My kids already played at the pool with their friends today, so they're not interested, but I am. So I'm gonna go get some vitamin D and think through some of my thoughts, and yeah, so okay, so we came back from the pool, got some water electrolytes into my system, but I wasn't quite done thinking, and so I'm back out for a walk. Because like laying down is nice, but I don't know. When I have a lot of energy flowing through me, I gotta move. And so that is what we're doing. You might be wondering, what is she thinking about? Well, thinking about a lot of things, but I think probably, if I can summarize concisely, which is not my forte, but it's like I know the contribution I want to make in the world, but it's a real process to figure out how to effectively do that, so that I can be helpful for you, whomever I serve, but also how to be efficient for me and my life and all the responsibilities that I have and all of the things I care about. And then juggling that with my husband and his unique contribution to the world that he is developing. So my phone overheated on my walk, so it cut me off, and I don't even remember exactly what I was saying, but let me think for a sec. We all come into this world with a unique personality, and so what I studied was psychological astrology, and then what I have created from that is integrative astrology. And that is the practice of getting conscious of, and then consciously engaging with life and with your mind to meet those needs. And that is a lifelong process. But in my experience, it's so powerful to be aware of what you need. And so it's like, I always relate to a vitamin deficiency. Like if you're deficient in a vitamin, it's not like you got a little, like, you can connect yourself to a computer and it's like, beep, 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 you're missing. I mean, I guess there are blood tests and stuff like that can kind of do that, which are really helpful, right? And so this is essentially that. But it's a little bit more intuitive. And so it's getting to know what your needs are, because you might be feeling really anxious or really unsettled, or just feel like a hunger that is kind of driving your life, that once it becomes conscious, you're able to drive your life, not this need just subconsciously driving your life. And so anyways, so that is what I do, is I know these needs. I am passionate about it, and I love the idea of teaching this to people so that they can be more well and more integrated with their authentic self. So I have developed the Bloom Room. Now I've been back and forth. When I was vlogging the first go around, I had two websites. I had the Bells Angels and the Bloom Room. We have dropped the Bells Angels and we are just focused on the Bloom Room. So essentially the Bloom Room is a collection of resources that I have developed over the years that have been helpful for me in my own personal healing and development, and that still are helpful for me in my tending to myself, my own self-care. And so there's a collection of resources that cater to caring for your body and your mind. Okay, so the astrology part is the mind part. And this is about becoming sovereign and taking charge of your own body and mind through trusting yourself and following your authentic path. And so there's no one right way to do things, but there's a way for you that's best and optimal for you to do things. And so that's what this is about. Anyways, so I have in there the Cosmic Cafe, and that is a weekly memo that I do right here that goes with the season. So we are in, I just had to think, okay, we were in Gemini. Now we are in Cancer, because Cancer is the beginning of summer. And so after Cancer is Leo, after Leo is Virgo. And so anyways, so I cater my message to the archetypal theme or energy that we are currently embedded within in our Earth and universe, our solar system. I don't know how far it extends, but definitely our solar system. So you can go on in there, go to thebloomroom.life, and you'll see all of the resources that I offer. That's what I've been developing, and that's what I've been trying to really, because I would like to at some point introduce a community aspect. So like where we can talk to each other and have like reflection questions based on the Cosmic Cafe memos. That's my vision right now. Anyways, we'll see how life pans out for me and for the world. And we'll see. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I was saying. Now I'm going to get to making my second meal of the day, which is going to be, I just got some fresh peaches from Costco and they smell divine. So we are going to make a peach yogurt bowl. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, this is our peach yogurt bowl. Got peaches, candied cinnamon, pistachios, yogurt, vanilla yogurt with honey drizzled, and some hemp hearts. Okay, it's time for cleanup. Not bedtime yet, as you can see. I've learned that it's better for me to wash up before it gets too late. Because when it gets too late, I'm over it. And everything just feels so tedious. All the, cleansing. So, let's take off the makeup and call it a night. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. And see you tomorrow.